Hello everyone, welcome back to the Candid podcast. We are live here again, giving you hot gist from around the globe. Today we're going to be talking about an interesting topic titled peer pressure and the blame game. I remain your host, Only One Emero. Stay tuned for the next update. Alright, back to our topic today. Like I said, we're looking at the topic peer pressure and the blame game. Now, to my co-hosts, Maywet, Bella, and Felix D. I want to talk about peer pressure. What do you think we're talking about? To Maywet.
Over, you think we say peer pressure is about make I hear these statements first. No let anybody pressure you for this life first.
I swear.
And no pressure yourself.
I so.
You understand?
So Bella, what do you think peer pressure? When we talk about peer pressure.
For me, peer pressure is more like trying to compare yourself with your mates.
Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like it's not good for you to compare yourself with your mate. Everybody has their own time. So when it comes to peer pressure, when I hear peer pressure, that's what comes to my mind, comparison.
Yeah. You know, now you two go school pass among us. But according to what we know, it's a peer pressure normally now. The pressure your friends put on you understand, to convince you to do what you're not supposed to do. You understand? Now we're looking at the topic titled peer pressure and the blame game. What is the blame game there? The blame game is talking about how people tend to blame their actions on their friends or their peers.
That's if you didn't work out the way.
Yes, they're going to say, now my friend make me do this thing. If not be saying, now my friend, I for not doing like this. So I'm going to talking about a lot of things on these sessions, and I want us to carry ourselves along. Now, many people are being influenced by peer pressure. You understand? But do you think that a friend you have can really influence you to do what you don't want to do? But Destiny, can we hear from you?
Yeah, let me say, depending on the type of thing that I saw from the friend. Let me just say, if the person, let me just say, we live together, like, but what brought me to where I am today is that, like, I took it upon myself. Like, I took it as a competition because there was one friend of mine. Like, we were living together in one same place. When we parked, our family we parked in one same place, one apartment. They also parked there to be living together. But all of a sudden we traveled. So when we traveled, and when we came back, for a long time, I didn't see them. And now, one day we saw his mom. I took his number from his mom, so I shouted him up. So when I shouted him, we were like, we made a video call. I said, I saw his apartment. I said, which place be this one? Where you got it? He said, he be in one place. He said, he be in the house. I looked at the house. I said, yeah, that's good with Bam. So you know what, one day I'm going to find the person. From there, from that instance, I said, God, what did this, like, let's say all of us do together, all of a sudden you come back.
Okay.
I took it upon myself that, myself, I'm going to get what I find. So that's a pressure. It's a pet.
Okay,
That's a pressure. It's nice one.
It's a nice pressure.
I don't think pressure can never be nice. Pressure not the nice. No.
That is if it's
See, let me tell you something. You don't get how pressure wants say nice. See, now because say last it work out for you, then make you they look and say nice. But the truth is, pressure can never and will never be nice.
That is not pressure. That is a challenge. Challenge.
No, you can say motivation.
Motivation is the right word. But pressure is not the nice thing. It motivates you to work hard, not be say pressure. You need to be pressure.
If that your friend I told you that what they do now is say, because now I believe that at that time you were so broke and you they look for the next big thing will happen for your life. So at that point, if that guy tell you so, but see what they do, but for night that they carry shakabula, they go rub flat too. You understand? And a day, not that they say like 2 million every single day.
At that time, I knew the kind of work you were doing.
You had no listen now. I'm trying to tell that even if you don't know, and that guy tell you that bro, what did they seem like this is I get pass ammo. As I talk to you like this now, every single day they make 2 million, and now every night they go make this money from this kind of business what they do. With the kind of financial state you were back then, do you think that you would have succumbed to following him to rob or do something like that?
No, nah.
That is the peer pressure we're talking about. So what we're asking now is that do you think that your friends can influence you or you are the one taking your shot? Because somebody can tell you that so what you do to make money is now your decision to follow. You are trying to many people now blame that thing that now my friend carry me they go rob if not for not the rob now my friend do make you do this if not for not the do ammo. You understand? We're not trying to ask that the decision was it from your friend or now you make that decision?
Now you make that decision, my brother.
So you believe that not less. So I'm trying to say that people that blame their failures and their successes on people, they don't have right to blame it or.
No, they don't have right.
They don't have right to blame.
You don't have yourself. You have the decision. You have the power making is from you yourself.
Me, what do you have to say?
The thing is, we are all adults. And let's be honest to ourselves. In this life now, there's some pressure that will lead you to your success. And there are some.
Make una no dey call am pressure. God abeg.
Listen. Wait, I'm driving somewhere. Listen.
Okay.
Sometimes, just like those people who go join courts, how they say, no be pressure. The pressure will come in toasting. And they will toast it to like, bro, you are broke. But this job, how far? We go this place, you go make am more. Understand? We try am once. You know, understand? Even when your mind no dey, they go like convince you. Understand? They go toast it to when you make you do. I
It dey your mind before I make you do am.
This thing they no dey your mind.
It dey your mind.
But I feel that like we have. Let's be realistic.
There's no how anybody will pressure you to do anything. Yes. Now let me tell you, it's you. Because for example now, in school hostels, at least when I was in the university, although I didn't stay in school hostel, but I know I had one or two.
Money now. Continue.
I know I had one or two friends that were staying in school hostel, and then there was this girl that every night she used to go to clubs to go and pick money. She used to go to club like a night she can pick like as at that time 300 400k like so. My friends, my church members, they used to see like this girl she's balling like as at that time she would be carrying nice hair, BlackBerry phone was on board, this girl was having the my friends were like this they were all talking about it, and last I now realized okay, all of my friends that joined her. Me, I was friends with them once yes, I used to, if they go out and bring things, I used to eat, but then it's not in my, that's not in my nature. Nice waka, me and nice waka no be friends, but I don't go out as friends
now. What you see,
so even though first of all I don't even see for nights like that same. So of course, so me and nice waka will not be friends, so no matter what they do, I went for 4 years in school. I never went out.
Do you have phobia for that? Do you have phobia for that?
I know like I have phobia for that, but I really don't see well at night.
You have a phobia. That's why you don't go. So you are there's deficiency now.
No.
There's a saying that says do it and not one of us. That's what we call direct pressure. Because there's some pressure that they are direct, why some are indirect. You understand? Now once they're direct, you can have a situation like let's say 5 years are living in apartments. You understand? And these 5 years they are hook up guests. Now, one of the just did village, you say, you know these guests, how long are living for village and they suffer? Now I don't think because they are constantly because stay with us. That girl are constantly. You know she will come and will celebrate come so saving my clothes. So they will feed her. You know they will feed her one day. To the way because I married her when they will give her after like 1 week. And I say yes, the back will follow us to club. They say her now she will follow the good club. That is she will be reluctant to sleep with man. The hotel and say, if you don't want to sleep with man, you carry your load this night, because you need where you come from. Now, that is his face with 2 choices. I have to stay and ball like I guess I'm balling, or to go back to the play and start going to the farm with their grandmother. That's about direct pressure.
And now, I mean, and also maybe The things that we now like convince her to say is that because of the
results
clothes that she have won, food, the money
she has seen results that shows that yes, it happened for years. You understand? Maybe sometimes you might have another opinion to this stuff because maybe you are maybe even if you are not rich, you might be financially stable in your family. But coming from a family where you know that the day you get admission, you're on your own. You have to do what you get to survive. You understand? So I believe that when someone is facing that situation and the first thing I say, the only way you can survive here and when you follow us to this thing, do you now think, Bella, that choice that person take is personal and not because of the friend's situation?
Let me tell you something. Let me give you this analogy. There are two ladies. If something is not in your character, it's not there because it's you. You have to be grounded in something. Most of the time, you want to make excuse. That's how somebody will do something and say, "Oh, it's the devil. It's this." We like a lot of people don't take accountability for things. We want to blame the next. I know something. It's easy to blame the next person for your own bad choices. See, there are two friends. Yes, everybody is balling. And then these two people, one of them, he's looking at the friends that are balling. The two of them are struggling. He's looking at the friends that are balling and he says, "Oh, it's true stealing that this person is balling." And because the thing they in body, that it they in mind. So of course it can be easily.
Wait, is it your plan for success that is doing? Because only for success, you see your guy doing well,
see,
and you are in to do well,
see,
and you are in a state that you are not doing well.
In order to do it to do well and do it quicker than following the process.
What is the process? Do you think that there is a process to wealth at the moment?
There's a process to wealth. At the moment, there's a process to wealth. That's
the process.
Don't let us start there. The truth is, a lot of people want to get.
If you are conversant with the news right now, you see that the Prince of France want to make a statement that if you want to make big money,
say there is no clean
big money in the world. That for you to make big money, it comes dirty. That you can make the normal $1 million, but for you to make clean money, there are some things that you have to do. You know, say, what are they doing?
All the big men when
all the big men when get money today, all of them, they not just sleep, wake up.
There is no man in this country, in this world you can call right now that has a big. That has money without him doing what we call strategy.
Yes.
That strategy. No, listen to me. That strategy has a little illegal or not illegal.
Now I understand what you're doing. That's strategy. That's the same process.
But the thing is, a lot of people don't even follow through that process. They just don't.
The process happy. Don't follow your nigga. Don't they go thief now? Not be the process. Now once you follow one, follow you. Not be the process.
Elon Musk was having $19.1 billion this year. Let's say this year was having, I think that was 2011, 2012. No, 2015.
You know why?
No, this thing was having 19.1 billion. Trump was having about 3.2 billion. Now, on that, the next thing, you know how much he had? From 19.1 to 120 something billion.
That's
dollars. Now, that guy skyrocketed his wealth not just over 200%. Do you know what that means? It means that he did something that even US were trying to find out, but they were never to discover. But me and you know that he did something that was not legit to get that clean, dirty money that he has today. No, he will not say it to you. But the Prince of France,
that's the truth. Because the Prince of France that you are saying is every big money for you to make it big, you must involve in something that is not clean.
Not. He was not trying to say you must do all that against.
That guy said, "Well, me and you not say how far for you to make it large." There's no telling money.
Let me check out everybody that make it large in this country. A man's wealth doesn't come from only one source.
Yes.
Of course. They are not my own.
From multiple sources.
Yeah. See.
And let me give you a typical example. Like if you are involved in let me say real estate, transportation, then all those technology. Do you know that there's 70% chance that you're going to make it?
I say,
it's not many ways. Man,
wait, bro. You know what you need to do before you sell one land?
Bro, wait. Let me
say full lady so they do.
Let me tell you.
Guys don't let the past people where they sell where they buy the land now.
It's not many people money that they shop.
It's because of the fact that they want to. It's just like somebody told me something that I think it was in Ozora. I think yes, me and somebody was saying that they used to charge short time, how much? 200k, 100k.
For Ashawo.
Telling you.
Location, please.
So but then, so now you that is a girl now that is seeing another girl now that is hearing this one will be like, oh, so for just how many minutes I can make 100k, 200k.
Yeah.
That's a quick way.
Is that a lucrative business?
Make I don't talk about
Is it no? Is that a lucrative business?
It's a lucrative business actually.
Wow, that's good. That's rich coming from you.
I beg me, as the Ashawo man, anybody when needs
another girl now will see it and be like, oh, this my fellow babe is making this amount for in less than 30 minutes because the highest a man can go, if at all.
The first round.
The highest the man can go, if at all, scientifically, except maybe you are doing anything otherwise, at least 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, you kidding, man?
Right.
You
don't miss that.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I don't see them we drink.
5 minutes, 10 minutes is okay. So you look at it, oh, in 5 minutes I can make 100, 200k. She's not telling, it's not peer pressure, it's long throat.
Yeah.
Yes, so
long throat.
it's long throat. That's the reason why if a girl will tell me that you will make money in 5 minutes, 100k, and then I will not be like, yes, I'm gonna do this, and then when they not ask me, I will not say it's my friend that says, it's not my friend that says, nah me, nah I won't buy.
But your friend got information.
Do you know that?
One thing I tell babes, it's okay for you to have one hair. It's okay for you to repurpose your clothes. There are some babes I know that they wear one clothes 2 times. Yes, but then it's okay for you to have 5 clothes and then repurpose it. But no, you want to live the big life and you are not yet big. You don't want to even start small. Shebi Alexa was saying something last podcast that you start from somewhere, she came under fire, but that's the truth. And Nigerians are not ready. Nigerian girls, Nigerian guys, they are not ready to hear the truth. You start from somewhere.
As in start from somewhere like how you want to start? How you want to start?
Yeah, they are not ready to hear the truth.
The politician where they would be.
You see, most of those politicians that you know that many of them started as Agbero. They started when
Okay, let's take our governor for example. Our governor is renowned for in Delta State as a celebrity actor.
Anyway.
No, like many people.
Yes,
I was talking with a man in Asaba some days ago, and he told me that he say Sheriff allegedly just slap her for back one day. The man is old now. He said he said no, we vote Sheriff that time of the election, but at least Sheriff won. What I'm trying to say is that from an Agbero man, he skyrocketed to becoming the governor of the state. Do you think that this man followed the due process? There was some laws that were broken in powers. Do you think that it was the next in line to be a governor because there were people in that line? I can call names who were already in politics before even the invention of people like Sheriff.
See, now, if you ask me, yes, I might not want to really go deep down into this, and is that I don't really know him very well like that.
I didn't tell you nothing, Agbero. I know Agbero.
I see he contested. I didn't even know he existed. Yeah. So, but one thing I can tell you that when I look at Sheriff, I see loyalty, years of loyalty, because the guy is loyal to Okowa. That's what I heard.
That's what you heard.
Yeah, that he's loyal. So of course it's not easy in Nigerian politics. It's more like, I think Nigerian politics is scratch my back, I scratch your back. Now after years of scratching my back, of course I have to probably repay you back by showing you the hoops and how to get to where you want to be.
No, so then you are saying the same thing, because if you say I scratch my back, I have to scratch your back. Then the method of me scratching your back, even if it has to do with something that is not even proper, I have to just do it because I need to scratch your back. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, because I have to scratch your back, I have to take as much, no matter the way, no matter the method, I have to just scratch your back for you, because I've given you my promise and I must scratch your back. Whether it means me hurting people, whether it means me taking money, taking loan from the bank, writing different checks, I have to just scratch your back.
Like I said, nobody's putting a gun to your head that you must scratch my back. It's what you choose. You chose to scratch my back. Yes. So how you do it?
Okay.
It don't concern me. But the most important thing is your choice. They did not put a gun to your head and say you must do this. Even when they come and sell things, during the time when Yahoo was trending, nobody put any gun to anybody's head and say you must do Yahoo. They would, yes, you are broke. Of course, people will give you ideas. People will give you ideas. It's left for you to choose what you want to do.
When you jump to politics, it's a must catch you back.
Yes, now. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to go there.
It's a must.
Please let me ask one question.
It's not a must.
Bella, let me ask one question, please. My question is now. Imagine say, okay, for example, this our 4-year girls, you understand, and our 3 now, they do well. They do well. Normally, they do the wrongs, you understand. And you just among us, they live together. One apartment, they stay 3-bedroom flat. And this our 3 the ball, understand? And they buy different hair, they buy clothes, they use iPhone 60 Pro Max. Tell me, and you just among us, I want to ball, but when they give you the update to follow us to.
What happened to contentment?
Contentment.
What happened to
you don't need the money? Okay, wait now, calm down first. Now you get family. You get family. Maybe for
the family not defend for their
this thing now, you get family. Okay. Your mom they call say, see you.
Why she not try herself? That's the thing. See, there's something called black tax.
You don't need the money.
See,
in a clap say you said you hustle. You
I go hustle, but I don't go hustle that kind of hustle because I know that there are different kind of hustle.
Bella, I want
to hustle
for you to buy.
My people they make am.
Bella, I want to
see, they are not even as
how many people they make am because say tell me one business go fit make you.
Bella, do you think that they gather 2 billion naira from small? They gather 2 billion naira from small.
No. See,
2 billion.
I want to know like you believe that they gather around like you got to gather you also 20 million.
It's not like you know investment. See, you know investment. No, they gather
investment.
There's something called investment. Now, see, do you know what is shares? Do you know what is stocks?
I want to buy them.
See, as low as 5,000 naira, you can buy
shares.
You can invest in stocks. See, there are people like
how much you go give me in 5 years time?
Okay.
Financial institution. There are some people that I know. In short, there are some girls I know that are investing with as little as. There are a lot of things you can invest. There's treasury bill. There's fixed deposit. What are you telling me?
I like what you are saying.
Okay, now.
What are you telling me?
You don't have a job. Listen, you don't graduate. You don't have a job. But
all of them they are investment.
Investment. Okay. If you have to do, let it do. Come down the invest that.
See, when as at 2019, I was earning 30,000 naira. With my 30,000 naira, yes, I was a marketer for a bank.
Yeah, my G1.
I was a marketer for a bank. See, with that 30,000, I was saving at least 5,000 naira from my salary. Yeah. By the end of 2019, yes, I had gotten a considerable amount that I used to open my first, that I used to do my first deposit.
You don't buy house?
You don't buy yes, I have a land.
You don't buy house. Land. You don't get land.
I am actually currently building my house.
Your house?
Yes.
Okay,
I am currently building my house.
Yeah, give me one business and one racket. Okay, if you do this job.
I don't go do. I see a lot of rackets every day, but it's not in my style. It's not in my character.
I want to meet your husband. If you don't marry, get serious boyfriend. In this relationship, I want to meet that guy.
Okay.
Maybe not that guy. You need to give better orientation. Because as it is now, ask me a day like this, for example, I need money. Wait now. The boss say, okay, even to go do drugs, they say make I afford this, make I go deliver one drugs. When they give me, when they give me 100 million, I go look up. Why? Because I need the money.
Now when I need money, which dirty pressure? Don't they pressure you?
I don't pressure myself to look up.
Pressure yourself.
Now why say I drive Lamborghini? I swear.
See, not be bad.
How old am I?
No, that is
you need to pressure yourself. No, nobody the pressure. You need to pressure yourself.
Okay.
I'm contented with what I have. I'm trying
not contented because I never get it.
This is that conversation.
This is a question for you. This is a very interesting session because it makes us really understand everybody's view. Like you said, no matter what you are being offered, you will live with dignity and therefore.
Thank you.
And you prefer to work hard for your money. Even, but like what Felicity said, in politics, like you said, you must crash it back. It is
especially when you are.
No, you have chosen politics
listen,
as the but
listen,
before you
no,
say this,
listen,
you have
no,
chosen to enter into politics.
listen.
So of course you already know, you already made that decision to know what it takes.
No.
It's not about money. Get anybody don't give money for the life.
Oga, calm down. Like, and now all the politics like people say they make
Listen to
am.
me.
Not be only politics.
They declared, they said something about, they asked one guy that's always the richest man in Nigeria, according to this 4 list. And the 4 list, they had $10, they had, I think, Kagenoga, they had Otto Eze, and Aliko Dangote was not the list. I think they put, let's say, Adeleke, and Otto Eze was there. And they asked the guy, and they said, according to Forbes, $10 is the richest, and it's true. But according to Nigeria rating, you know that Otto Eze can buy 4 of $10. Where you go buy them? You know that is Otto Eze, an Igbo man. Now what I'm trying to say is that this man, he has so much money that even the Forbes cannot rate it because he has not put his ad for Forbes. Do you think that if all the process to which this money was gotten was legal, and he's not a politician, he's a businessman, do you think that if all the process to get this money, the reason why Macadeno guys is not of blue, and can put some there, or whatever can know, you don't blow. But if EFCC and DS also really go deep into the records of that company, there will be some fraudulent activities. Like what Feli said just now, he said there might be some fraudulent activities. Let me rephrase myself, what they call kicking. But like what Feli was saying just now, do you know that the reason Okowa had to switch from PDP to APC was because crashing on back was inevitable. And he's looking at JTEM or he's crashing back. And he only had to convince Sheriff and say, bro, that's come, if not, I will go, since I don't want to crash back. You understand? Now that's for direct pressure. Now looking at indirect pressure, this is the pressure that you get from influencers, media celebrities, social media and all that. So looking at social media, for example, let's take the case of Burna Boy, the buying of cars we just discussed some weeks ago and all that stuff. Now, we all know that it's okay to say I cannot be pressured by the influence of this. But sometimes when you see the rate at which young people, look at Kai for instance, that small boy with that was 18 years when he got the in Lamborghini. And now this boy blew right in our presence. Look at Rema, look at Uzama, probably brother. That boy is touring outside Europe as we speak. This is a boy that he started with one not been as class, there was one song that he just kind of boatman, just saying blah 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 blah. Whiskey posted it and all that, and it's global today. If you are someone that is conversant with the media and you are being pressured, you are seeing all these things, do you think being pressured is a bad thing, Felicity?
No.
By all these things you see on the media. You see a young boy of 18 years driving a Lamborghini worth of 300, 400 million, and you know when this boy started. Don't you think that you feel pressure to want to get this success at all costs?
Normally, yes. Because just like the story I shared. But that doesn't give me like the opportunity I'm going to put my hands into somewhere that is not legal. That's going to put me in problem. Because it might be chasing big and enter big problem. That's it. You might be looking for something that is huge.
You know, say why I agree with you because of that. Very happy man go J. When he go J, don't it? He say small boy for J. He was small boy. He call him the best. So this small boy go J. Now he call the boy. Say, what do you do? The boy say, he was boy got conversing a Yahoo boy. Say they do try. They say, just Yahoo boy. What was the evidence? Was there this? Did they call the one advocate for the guy? How much you move? How much the boy talk? Say you move 900 million. 9 million simple. Your case sharp. The money get weight. So let's say you go cook for here first. While the fight my own. That's small. You should move 900 waiting. 900 meter. So I understand that. Yes. So I give it to me. What do you have to say?
The thing is, as long as you yourself, you need money, like, and they see your fellow niggas, your age mate, people around you, and your mentor, your celebrity, you love, they are doing well. Listen, wait now. You see those people, they are doing well. And you yourself, you need this thing to be happy in life. My brother, you need to, look for a way to hustle to make it too, because after. Not about to show up, to make yourself happy. If you don't have money,
everything above all, everything is, let me say, patience.
time and opportunity.
Thank you very much. Now you are speaking my language.
Patient, listen, here we believe in
Okay,
patient.
They say the patient dog eat the fattest
You know they eat
bone.
again.
Who chop the flesh? No, that dog chop the flesh.
Thank you.
The patient dog eat the fattest bone. No, that dog chop the flesh. Why that dog not chop flesh?
Bro, when I know they use Oyibo English, they confuse myself. How far? Speak, talk to yourself, your mind. How far I need this thing? And just like I said,
now,
if I say,
you say you need this thing now, so you don't sound like this now, so and you dey work. Maybe as they work a month they pay 50,000. They say that thing 100,000. I mean, so when you say you don't like her like this now, inside that a month now, so you get your 50,000. If you pay 20,000 now, keep 30,000.
You go still get
her.
bro, they know they save small money they buy more too.
Why is he say?
Wait,
Why is he say?
Wait, let me tell you something. If, for instance, now you can receive 1 million as a salary a month, you don't say, what they kill us, not fit wait. One you get am easily. Wait now, one you get am once, one don't say yes, the time we realize here in the rain, we collect am. Man tell you that's 300 now, so people dey buy am. So that time we come outside with all those 10 million dollars and go. Now we don't go down. But at least if as they don't get am before, so even though you still buy am now, so now see price at the time we like say people they buy am, you still buy am.
Okay, bro, you say if you dey work and you
dey earn 1 million, but you know that you
what about you know dey work? How many people see that work when they work? How many people dey work 1 million?
Okay, you know the work, which kind of dream they get to
This
achieve?
guy, but you believe say
You know the work, you know the work.
Now,
Which dream
this
they
thing na this
believe they achieve?
wait na Seri wey become a Delta State governor, which work he dey no be Agbero.
Now I'm not even repeat now.
He was not from Agbero to the government.
No.
He was former speaker.
Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, now step by step, step by step. Okay, now if to say during the time when he was during the time he was an Agbero, okay, if he not dey cooperate, like you know they remit, you know they follow due process. Wetin the end want, you know they bring. Let us say they talk say remit 10,000. Normally the head dem know say wetin dey come outside for dem pass that 10,000.
You know how many person
remit that 10,000.
To
Okay, now so you know you remit the 10,000, you remit 2,000.
Now you know how many person when Sheriff call to remit the money to a leader. Agbero, see if you slap you know be Agbero. How many people you don slap to take that money?
Listen to
That one now he dey try one like follow the main process. When
process?
you know what they got?
May wait till they get this thing or wrong.
Tax.
Eh?
That tax. What did they give you to do?
Not the government tax with that.
That's why they talk about
the tax now say they give you something to do.
what did they tell you to do?
Now.
Your own they don't give you, your own to deliver.
Okay, you want to deliver.
See,
He deliver.
Remember two ways she want to deliver.
What have you said?
no, wait, Mona, calm down. This thing, we are talking.
Wait, calm
down.
You need to survive.
Wait, calm down. Now, peer pressure we dey talk about here. What I'm saying now, first of all, if he was an Agbero, nobody forced him to be Agbero, first of all.
But this
Wait, calm down, wait.
or maybe the bag.
Agbero dey get t-shirt to be Agbero. You go just go back like you just say
Na decision.
Yes.
as I know that you are there. Just say everybody dey do this.
The idea is, whatever you choose to do, nobody force you do it. Whether you choose to be Agbero, whether you choose to be Rum's girl, whether you choose to be working a corporate job, whether you choose to be anything, whether you choose to be a carousel, nobody. It's your decision. See, not they talk to anybody. As you dey so now, nobody force you to do this podcast. Now you decide. If you say you don't want to do this podcast, nobody will stop you. You can walk out of here. Nobody.
You are putting this out of context now.
See, so what we are saying
no,
now.
you are getting this out of context. What I would say that because now, if you look at the Nigerian youth now, if you hold anybody with thief now, any person thief, ask the person to look at it, so they are hunger. Yes. Now, what you ask yourself, is there hunger or is there no hunger?
It's hunger.
People are still hungry, but not everybody.
I'm not justifying.
Calm down. One of us, even if
Okay, now I see there
see, there was a time we had.
How many people they work?
See, there was a time.
How many people you don't employ like this? I just say okay, people dey find work now, so you need to say.
I never survive. I'm not working at the work. Oh, let me feel the work.
Why you not go see?
You are a black person.
Think not they survive. Everybody.
No, you not thief now. You not thief. It's not their character. So you don't say they're hungry, you still they work. So why would you justify those that
are they don't get work? Most everybody.
You what? Will they burn you with work? You not be work. You not go find you work.
Everybody do work. I think that you are living in this life. Not everybody do work.
Majority of we not get handwork. And you will not get handwork.
Think not be work.
Ask if they be work.
Hey, think not be work.
Ask if they be work. I don't even know how you think, Seth. I
don't get sense now. I don't get sense.
Let's make this slowly again. Me, I believe that they say no whatever your hands find it to
do it well.
Do it well.
Thank you very
much. If you say thief now work, you can only say it's a bad job. You cannot call it that it's not a job. People do it as lucrative business, they survive. Yes, people do this thing for bad politicians and they make cool head of money.
Politicians, thank you.
Now, that job is crap.
It's what?
It's crap.
But they are making it
a crap job.
It's crap. When you are caught in the act, you will be persecuted for it.
They are persecuted.
I'm coming there.
But they are thieves. They are stealing billions of dollars. What's the money today? There's DJ.
You get proof.
Do you have proof?
Big man now. You tell poor man when I get proof. Big man you tell poor man I get proof.
You see what? Poor man they need to suffer.
Do you have proof?
That's proof.
Which proof?
Yes, you don't find them. They don't close the case. How much you give them?
Okay, now if you don't say the EFCC not handle the case well, then you meet the EFCC and they say
poor man I pay. I don't do suffer.
Because as they say after they have their case, after what happen? What is stop? What are clear what happen? Then they're going to invite you in. Maybe
I say no, actually see every day now. I don't like me.
When you provide this thing, evidence.
Evidence.
My brother, what? See all those people now, to me now, they will take as a we don't know the source of their wealth. Yeah. Just have to check it that it's legit. Because one, they are already billionaires.
Good. And they are holding government positions.
Exactly.
See, let me tell you something.
But I put us for what we did today.
No, you put yourself away. They're not the blame government.
Okay.
Just
everything you know say this person are very serious killer.
And you don't actually
yes. You get evidence.
What will you do with your evidence?
When
you get evidence,
you don't show police. A country like US now, so say I'm going to report. There's a modern case. Wait now. Let me. I'm giving an example now. Let me just say, in the US case now, if I get evidence, I don't beat you. Why? Because those people they follow law.
You don't go see beat me because I see.
Normally, you go try and manipulate and based on your money. You try and manipulate. But if the judge know what he's doing, he will judge that.
The law is blind. Whether you have evidence, it's for you to prove that your evidence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The law is blind. So
if it's not, that is not an evidence.
Imagine, I called this Felicity and I say, Felicity, I want to reach out to Felicity. I call the number. You know, pick. Maybe he get baby or he has a wife. I call the wife, say, I want to go and see your husband or your babe. She called them and say, please, don't come for now. Don't come for now, please. Please, I don't want to see you in my house. Come later, I'll call you when you can come. Now, that reply is suspicious because now, I tell you, say, I want to come collect something from my house. My team will forget if I want to collect. You tell me, say, man, I don't come at all. Which she has never said before. Now, the next day, I call you say, they rush my guy to the hospital. I call carry that. As the rush my guy to the hospital, I call carry, I go tell this woman, say, what happened? She go to say, he used his head, knock something by mistake. I said, me now, I come put the case on my head, say, Mami call us, say that, Mami, who case on my head now? As I go to the approach police, I see shot to a shot. I tell this woman, I won't come see her. He say, one lady asked one, and say she will come with voice notes with the very, very easy. Police goes to that case under the carpet. Me call DJ for what I'm no concern. That is the case of Prime Boy, which is because of mobile at the moment. Prime Boy don't know what ever happened to mobile. He didn't even ask and they pick him. They say he follow mobile, get issue for club. Person when they ask, call the wife, say, my baba forgot for the husband, move to uncle collect her. The wife say, no come house now, no come house now, no come house now. The next day, yes, say the father die. Now what I'm trying to say is that this case, they show police all the evidence. Why they show police for station? It's still, if not the grace of very dark man, that guy for sweat, for cried, I know for inside the police station. What I'm trying to say is that in the world of Nigeria now, peer pressure has made people to do some things they are not supposed to do. We should not underestimate the blame game of saying that I cannot be pressured, I cannot be pressured, I cannot be pressured. Until you are faced with a real life situation, you will not know if you can be pressured or you're not be pressured.
They face pressure.
Every day, they face with real life situations.
Real life situations.
Yes, as we dey so you not get friends inside of na group. They don't dey pass you.
Yes.
Now, if they give an location, they don't make the money.
They don't dey pass you normally. Well, abi. So now, if those be your friends say, guy, after see wetin I dey do now, you can't carry yourself follow them.
I don't need the money.
How you talk small.
Big location.
If they call the location, call the update, my brother.
2 seconds.
2 seconds, every a boss.
Now because say you be woman, even though you go broke today, your guy will support your family. Call your family, your brother, they will support you. As a man, why you don't get anybody to call? Why you?
Say well now so now.
Why you not be gender racist?
If you don't go join them,
That's why you are saying this.
Gender racist. It's not like because
That's why you are saying there's no
it's not
pressure.
because there are a lot of women that I know that they still don't have anybody. They don't have any family anywhere. They are the ones still living their life.
Okay,
taking care of
what are they doing?
themselves.
They have business or they are working.
They have business. They have.
Okay, good. They have business. What about who don't have business or they are working?
This thing is there. You know why
Business there. You don't be money. They start business. Don't be money. If you don't get okay, let me use myself as an example. When I start my tailoring job, when I keep to worry that.
how you just started tailoring work?
I work for person for like.
You see
Wait now.
So when we other
Listen. So when I start the tailoring work, when I came to worry, I work with one woman. So for like 1 year. After I save small money. Listen, I call when I want to register that time. One of my questions I advise me make I go build caravan. Say they want anything about people they make a put on there. I can put the caravan there. It happened February 10. April 14, now they demolished Warri. 2014, they demolished my store. That time I was staying blank house with my senior brother. I have to pack my machine down to the blank house. Inside. Oh boy. Now, that moment now, no family to even cause alpha. So it happened to me. Oh yeah, when I send me money, my table rent, there's that store.
But you don't get family, you got it.
I get family, they don't get. They don't get. Now tell me, listen.
How you got to survive?
Listen. Now that moment now, they come give me one update say can see wetin dey happen if I go this job tonight. I go end finally. I no go run am. They destroy I go run am within myself because I dey cry when they destroy, when they demolish my store. I was crying.
Yeah, so
cross my mind to do anything.
Face.
Yes, I cross my mind. If anything I have to make this money to get a fashion home, I will do it.
Yeah.
Now I don't get anybody. I went to Lapo to borrow money, 100,000. Now to go rent my store. When I go now new store, I dey pay 7,500 to Lapo every Monday. The day when I no pay, they call lock my store, or they take my generator. I don't already get generator and machine before. Now the store, when I get it, they went there, they tap on the software so. Before I pay Lapo, store rent don dey finish. Ask them, and the same one room that time, ask them don dey finish. With the pressure I run, that thing not come on my store. I leave my brother there till today. Now I'm going to another business. Another business I start to do. I didn't that because now the pressure I take me to the business. Yeah. The other online business, if you don't know, maybe you know. What are you saying? If you don't get anybody to help you, my brother, and you see who go give you up this after I do this thing, money go come. You don't go do man. What are you saying?
Yeah. Like I understood what everybody said, and like we just said, we're having a discussion here, and it's good that everybody heard their views on how they see life. Looking at personally, someone like me, I believe that in a world where we are being pressured to do the unthinkable, you should have a stance. You should learn to say no to society things. You should know your value, and you should know your values. Because sometimes knowing your values doesn't mean that you should be a mogul. Knowing your values means that you should be able to own up to your own decision. And anything that you do, you should be able to say, I did it myself. I am accountable for this thing. And to the viewers out there, whenever you make a mistake, before you blame it on other people, you should ask yourself how you contributed to that mistake. And I believe that everybody learns from this session. If you have anything to say, please leave it in the comment section. I remain your host, Oliver Nemero. Thank you.